The child is initially here with a speed and air is blowing with a velocity of 4 meter. Now the river current will push the child, okay, from C1 to say somewhere he will reach C2. The helicopter is somewhere here. The wind will blow like this. The river current is flowing like this in this direction. The river current will carry the child from point C1 to C2. At t equals 0, the child is here. After some time t, child will be here. So can we calculate this distance carried by the river current? We'll call XR. What is XR? XR should be equal to VR into T. The drift due to the river current. The river will push that one. The helicopter is here. Now look at the helicopter has to move from, it has to start from point P, it has to reach C2. Some video game you might have played, no? That video game only, that one. And the wind velocity will blow like this. VW bar like this. VA, velocity of aircraft with respect to ground, should be directed in this direction. And how you should steer the aircraft now? VW bar like this, VA bar like this. VAW bar, how it should be? So we know VAW bar equal to VA bar minus VW bar. Can you remember aircraft wind concept? We have brought it. So then VA bar is there. VW minus VW bar will come in this direction. Minus VW. That you shift it, so somewhere here. So it has to move somewhere. VAW bar has to be in this direction. First you have a clarity with this, it'll be useful for you now. So this is VA bar. VA bar minus VW bar. Okay, I agree this. So in what direction? It has to, the velocity of aircraft with respect to wind should be somewhere here. The wind velocity will push and it will come in this direction. So what is the overall question? Maximum speed with respect to air. So VAW is given. How much VAW? VAW is 80 by 3 meter per second. We know velocity of river, the child is 600 meter from the shore. Okay, we know this distance. Initially this distance is 800 meter. This will be 600 meter. For this you add up this one. What is the velocity of river current? 16 by 3 into T. Directly I am writing it. So velocity of aircraft with this velocity of aircraft should be in this direction. The time taken by the helicopter to reach the child. After what time it will be available here. We know VAW, we know VW. With that, what you should calculate? You should calculate VA. What is VA? VA is equal to this everything shall be called R. R equal to VA into T. R equal to VA into T, and this is in fact is equal to how much? 800. It is here. Can we solve this for T? But sir, we don't know VA. I think you have to calculate from here. Not a right angle triangle. I think you can't just right angle triangle. You have to calculate VA, that one, from the vector analysis. Will you do calculations? Bhavya, can you do calculations from here?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Just go for vector diagram. I think I don't want to mess up with more. Just we wanted VA. Maybe books given some other method. If you know two vectors and you know VAW somewhere, it has to be somewhere here. So, but what is the problem is we know VAW, but we don't know VAW bar. So therefore, what you are going to do is like this angle is alpha, this angle let it be theta, or better say this is theta with vertical. We know VAW and VW. We just need VA. The angle between that is not there. So I think that have to be, we have to put effort here. Somebody is asking how to calculate theta. The resultant of here the method is like this. You know magnitude, but you don't know the angle between that. So take help of all the possible geometry what all you have. Okay, this shall we call some other angle, this one beta. So at least can you calculate the beta? Because you know VAW and VA, can you calculate beta? Yes, very easily you can calculate beta, and these angles, apply cosine or cosine rule or anything. Take help of this triangle, very easy for you from here. But what is one advantage? Theta plus beta plus alpha is 90 degrees.